everyone, how are you doing? Okay, Terri, storage containers for your loom. This is the same thing I do with my polar beads and all my other beads I have. Okay, I keep my book on a clipboard and I keep out, I keep all the printed pattern paper like that. I keep all that on a clipboard so I can write with it. And I also have a small thing of colored pencils. Okay, we'll start over here. Okay, this is my home kit right here. I'll show you the travel kit here in a minute. Yes, shut up, Terri. I know what you're going to say. Jeez, cat. And Sean will say that too. But anyway, okay. These are little bags of beads. They're separated. And these are what I use to go in between the bands and stuff. And I took my bracelets to the doctor's office with me. So, yeah, it helped cushion a blow and kept me a little bit busy. But my okay, I got my C clips right here. As you can see, C clips. S clips and O clips. Okay, O clips means they're closed with a slight slat in them, so you can do that. S clips are because they're shaped like the letter S, and they work the same as the C clips. And C clips is because it's on there like a C. And I'm sorry this is out of focus, but I'm moving pretty fast here. Okay, these are my beads and my buttons that I use for my bracelets. This here is a fishing tackle box, and it's made by Rubbermaid, and you can get, no, this is not a tackle box. Sorry. This is actually a toolbox in the, at Walmart, and it would be in the tool section where they keep all your, like, toolboxes and stuff. This is one of the drawers that slide in and out to put little screws in and stuff. So these are all my little buttons and beads that I have. And I happen to have 2. And each one of them is separated by category. Like, this is all my Hello Kitty. This is all my fun bottle caps and sunglasses. This is skulls and skeletons. Of course, I have more of them than anything else. And it just goes on. Crosses and angels and catch-alls, food and calls, ribbons, and baby cats, cheerleading, princesses and knights and stuff like that, sports, cowboys, and monsters, and bugs, and pink ribbons for breast cancer and stuff. Okay, and this one here you will find over in the jewelry department at Walmart. All this came from Walmart. Everything I'm going to show you in storage came from Walmart. Okay? All the storage things came from Walmart, Terri. Walmart will be your friend. Believe me, they have enough of my money. But, okay. This is one. I have 3 looms I use at home. Okay? 3. And yes, Terri, they can be connected to make a longer loom. All you have to do is just take this apart and add it on there. It says it in the book, or you can look it up. And this one here, these are glitters, and these are all the glow-in-the-darks right here. And this is the rainbow right here, starting, and it ends there. And then I got my other colors there. And these are the junk bands I told you to use for junk. The ones at the end where you kind of like clip them off because they're crap. And I did go and I picked up some, it's hot in here. Oh, hot flashes. But these are clear. And these are the ones that I use in between the bands if I don't want any colors in between there. And these are neons. Okay, Hobby Lobby. Now listen. Okay. Hobby Lobby has the neon beads, okay? Not beads, but they have the neon rubber bands. They come in a big pack, but they do not come with any clips. They're just rubber bands. Okay, Party City has scented rubber bands and glow-in-the-dark rubber bands, okay? They have these, and they also have the glitter in regular rubber bands. But they have scented, glow-in-the-dark, and glitter. Claire's has the regular rubber bands, glow-in-the-dark, and glitter for $2 for $5. You get 2 packs for $5, okay? And those would be in this pack. These come from Claire's, okay? And they're pretty good rubber bands. But that little thing that you felt in your Claire bag, in that little bag, is a little hook. That's what you felt. So, and then I have my jelly bands. I am trying to find metallic silver and gold. That way I can do like the spurs and the saints for my friend. So, but these are the cases I use. These are tackle boxes, okay? Fishing tackle boxes. Tackle box, tackle box, tackle box, tackle box. Toolbox, toolbox. Bead box. And this here is a set of beads that you get at Walmart. I tape them closed because I don't want them spilling everywhere. So, but you can get these at Walmart for $19 and beautiful, beautiful color. Okay, now my travel box, Terri. Yes, I just pulled it out of my purse, so it's a little bit of a mess, and it's okay. This is your travel box. You don't need it to be at the best prestige and everything, but I got a travel loom. This is a tackle box, Terri. Tackle. And the name of that, I don't know if you can see that. Boa or something like that. I don't know. But tackle box is small. It's about an inch high, and you get a lot of room in there, and a lot of spaces, and it's just enough room for you to take. You can put beads over here. These are glow in the dark, and these are neons. You got enough, room to put your beads, your junk beads that you don't really care about, and beads, rubber bands, in all kinds of rooms and everything. And I also recommend you get a pair of small scissors instead of breaking the band with your teeth or trying to rip it off and having a chance of it snapping back and hitting you and hurting you and making you say a bunch of bad words. Yeah. Use that. But, well, I hope everybody likes this. Now, remember, Terri, I know you're going to put this in the safe place of your mind. Toolbox. Toolbox. Jewelry. Tackle. Tackle, 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 tackle. So, and just whatever else you want to put your stuff in. So, but yeah, but the best bands I found is at Party City. I like theirs. And Hobby Lobby. The only thing with Hobby Lobby's neon is that they're very, very thin. Let me break this out and you'll see what I'm talking about. they're thin. You see the difference? And the white is always a lot thinner than any of the other colors. I don't know why it is, but it is. But yeah, I'll let y'all go. There will be a test at the end of this, Terry. I will call you. So, peace out in Toodles. And I want to thank everybody who responded to my rant I did and went to those two young ladies' pages. I want to say thank you. You probably, you know, encouraged them and made them feel a lot better for who they are instead of being torn down. So, peace out. I've had a long day. And Toodles, everybody. Bye.